Hello, there we go. Hey guys, welcome to the pre-stream. I am getting ready and getting set up for the office hours, as you guys probably know. Currently I'm running around finding a good spot once again to set up the camera. I gotta find some decent spots around here to sort of have as pre-set up areas. I hope everyone's doing well. I'm probably going to say this a few times during the stream. I have a migraine, I think. Either that or an incredibly bad tension headache. So apologies if I seem a little out of it today. Let's see here. Can I pin the chat thing to me so I can just keep my window closed here? Hold on. Oh, I can pin it to me. Perfect. Okay. I'm going to do that. There we go. I think I saw Alex2PI. Welcome. And oh, you subscribed. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing, Alex. Let's see here. Ooh, wait a minute. Is this a good spot? Maybe right here? This is kind of pretty. Bork. Bork indeed. Yeah, you know what? I think this is a pretty good spot. I'm over here by the on the hot spring island. I gotta add some steam to that water and make it look like it's actually hot. I can't wait to get this island, this world published. It's gonna be really cool. Yeah, I get really strange migraines. I have basically I'll be honest, maybe I think it's been kind of chronic for the past 3 years. Alex, you're asking, it's not yet moment for questions. You can ask questions, and if you put a question mark, it'll, as I said, usually it'll ping it. Sorry, not ping it, pin it, up for me. But I'm gonna answer them once we get to the office hours section of the stream. Let's see. So totally fine to actually ask questions early on. I'll just wait until we actually get to the stream then. You can't hear me? Testing? Hello? Can you hear me? How about you, Alex? Can you hear me? Oh, weird. Okay. Someone tell computer user to restart their stream. Oh, your stream is muted. Yeah, that'll do it. Let's see here. I don't think we're going to have the usual large attendance of mods here today. I think we're going to have Glavin. I know Glavin's going to be on. I should probably put a ping out that we're doing the pre-stream. I'm going to do that right now. Oh, that's also, I think I was explaining. Yeah, I've had this like weird chronic oral migraine that's actually been going on for like 3 years now. Um, Sometimes it also like has a headache section to it. Either that or I just have a constant low grade headache always. Um, but what I usually do see is like I see stars, right? I see like little black and little white stars kind of like popping in. I usually see like maybe like 2 or 3 per minute. Kind of sucks. It's like the more stressed I get, the more I see them, and they start popping up even more. Have I seen a doctor about that? Yeah, he told me I have oral migraines. Chronic. Uh, it's mostly auras. In fact, it's very low grade, like headache itself. Usually, the headache isn't like too pronounced or even sometimes even noticeable unless I'm like super stressed out. Let's see. Office hours questions. That's not where I want to post the announcement. Let's see. Updates. There we go. Oh yeah. No, mine are very like minor. Like uh I see like little stars popping in and out like of my view. Um like they started off as little white stars at first, and then they turned into little black stars, which is really weird. And now I have a mix of them. Go figure. I'm a black and white dog. I have black and white stars in my eyes. Actually, I have literal stars in my eyes. I've like integrated. Not. I didn't intentionally integrate like the migraine into my avatar, but yeah, I got little stars in my eyes. Also, hi Scout. Yeah, literal stars in your eyes. Yeah. Uh, though I did used to get the rainbow aura. I would get that in like one eye. Like I think it was my left eye, if I remember correctly, but that was like 4 years ago. I was doing a thing. I was gonna post the announcement that like we're doing the office hours. Let me go ahead and do that real quick. Let's see here. Yeah. No, mine are really weird. Like when I had the rainbow aura, it came in out of nowhere. It was like suddenly I just, saw like maybe an eighth of my vision turning into this like sparkling rainbow. Of course I didn't grab my mouse. It's over on my desk. I'm on my couch. Oh my goodness. All right, I'm gonna be lazy. thought I added everyone for a second. Oh my god. Icebreakers and Jolly Ranchers give you headaches for whatever reason. Do you have a... Oh, wait, never mind. I was going to, like... Do you have an aspartame, like, thing? But I forgot. Wait, Jolly Ranchers are just straight sugar. Yeah. No, I get you, computer user. I think I've just had them so much and so frequently that, like, my brain just kind of tunes them out now. Let's see. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and start getting the like actual camera set up here. Let's see, hide camera. Oh my god, it like jump scared me. Oh no, the panel is behind the giant camera wall. Hold on, I gotta like move the camera over this way. Okay, there we go. I can like grab the panel. Whoopsie. Let's see here. I think that's a good aspect ratio. Aspect ratio, what am I talking about? Ugh, I'm going to chalk that up to the migraine. All right. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think this is a pretty good spot. Hi there, Nuki. Hey there, Bappler. Oh yeah, like Dynamis, the weird like food dye like sensitivities. I have one that's like a really weird like sensitivity to red dye 40. Like if I drink that, it makes my mouth and my throat itchy. This sucks. There's like only one brand of like fruit punch that I can drink, and that's what is it called? Body Armor. Yeah, Body Armor's like, I think that's what it's called. Yeah. Because like that's colored with beet juice. Can we just color more things with beet juice? It's red enough, and it's beets. You know, like, please. We don't need red dye 40. I'm with every other country that's banned it. Then again, I'm biased because I'm slightly allergic. But you hear them? Hi.
I was just dropping by, you know.
Jesus. Hey guys, it's Glavin.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Oh my goodness. Oh, you were standing right behind chat. Here, let's move over this way a little.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I got chat attached to me.
You got attached to you. Here, I'll
hey,
stand on
chat,
this
say
side.
hi
You can stand on
yourself. There you go. Here, I'm gonna put chat right over here. Glavin moment. Yeah. Glavin jump scare.
I did it.
Why did we decide that raspberry flavors were going to be neon blue? Raspberries are red. Why is the flavored stuff blue? I don't understand. I don't think the blue stuff that's called blue raspberry is actually raspberry flavored at all. Like, I think it's something different, isn't it?
It's flavored blue.
It's blue flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like blue razzmatazz.
Oh my god.
Oh man. Like I had an epiphany the other day. I don't usually drink a whole lot of Gatorade, but I got like, what is it? Like Cool Blue or something. And I drank it and I'm like, this is mandarin orange flavored. Like that's what that is. It's just mandarin oranges.
Well, no one
Straight
knows
up.
what the flavor actually are anymore. It's just by color.
True. Also, apologies. I'm gonna bring the camera much closer. There we go. You know what?
Might not have it open.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I can't see you in here. That could be anybody.
Oh man. You know what? I am actually gonna like. Let's see. Smooth POV. Oh, why did I do that? You want smooth POV? I'm sorry, guys.
It's
Here.
gone crazy now. It's all over the place.
And why am I even bothering with a camera anchor? I could just do that, and now I can adjust everything the way I want to. Like, there we go.
Nice, nice.
Yeah. There we go. Here. I'm gonna encroach upon this screen. Oh, wait. I don't have the thing.
I can't see the screen
previewing.
yet.
You can't. No, I'm sorry. Hold on. Render preview for everyone. There we go.
There we go. Okay, so I can see I'm hiding behind the logo over here, just sneaking over now.
Yeah, there you go. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, gosh. You gotta have fun with it.
You know how veins can appear blue through white skin despite blood being red? Maybe it's something like that, but in reverse. Wait, what is this in reference to? Oh, is this the... Are we still on the blue raspberry thing?
Oh my gosh.
Hold on. Just directly inject that stuff into my veins. Nuki says, I think synthetic blueberry flavor is gross tasting. Which one? Like, what tastes like synthetic blueberry? Like, are you gonna like ruin my day and say that that's what they use to flavor the blueberry Pop Tarts, which are my favorite?
Blueberry Pop-Tarts.
I love the blueberry Pop Tarts.
I like the
Wait.
strawberry.
I have chat.
Very
Like,
good.
just scrolled up. My bad.
Oh.
Blood in veins is blue. It turns red on contact to oxygen. Iron is blue until it oxidizes. I'm pretty sure like blood is just red in general. I think that's like a light scattering thing that we see. Because like, I don't know, like those veins that are under our skin are basically like, they're basically black. They're almost black. And like, I think that's what's going on is like, you have the light reflecting into it. I don't know. This is weirdness.
It has to do with the oxygen, the oxygen concentration.
Yeah, but blood is always red. Like human blood, mammalian blood is always red.
It is red. It becomes closer to being a dark tint.
Yeah, it's darker when
based
it's
on
like
if it's depleted on oxygen.
yeah.
Although something with that, I do know the veins do look blue sometimes. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm a cat, dog, dirt creature. Wait. Do I have blue blood? Like,
Probably. You have a blue nose and blue tongue. But what is color? Where are your fingers? I just imagine the like, God, my brain is like locking terms and names away right now. What are nouns?
I think the more
What's the
important
channel
question
called?
though is, where are the treats?
Where are the treats? That is a good question. Oh my goodness.
Colors alive by big paint to sell more pictures.
Oh, true. And big ink, you know.
Oh my gosh. That's great.
Pull out the mentor chips. Oh, we have mentor chips? I don't know if I saw the Wait, okay, I know what you're talking about now. The big bowl of the mentor, like, the mentor badges.
Oh, that sounds actually really good. Just like some like little mentor chips, you know, just like little delicious little crisps.
Yummy.
I'm still hungry. The reason I'm late is I had to go get like some calories. I was like, I felt the blood sugar crashing. I was like, oh, you can get like a little sandwich or something like that, just real quick.
Give him mentor chips. Nuki, yeah, can you send me mentor chips? Are you on? I don't think I have an easy, quick access to them. If you're not on, don't jump on to just do that for the bit. I don't want to like make it, run around. Of course, you're coming on to send them.
What? Oh, that's great! Look at this.
Oh, you got chips.
They're Lay's. Oh my gosh,
Not sponsored.
Oh, these are really good.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh, I love these. Oh, have you had these?
Here, grab it. Let's turn this around. We aggravate some corporate gods or something. I don't know.
Hang on, I'll just eat them real quick.
Oh my god. Already logging in, says Nuki. Okay.
Oh
hey there,
my
Griffin.
gosh.
Nuki, you won't be streaming because you're sick. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh,
wow. No. Oh, speaking of which, I think it's probably a good idea to let you guys know. I will not be doing office hours next weekend. I will be away. I'm not going to mention what I'm doing, but I will be away. But I will be back potentially the following weekend. Oh, okay. Yeah. So Dionymus looked it up. Yeah, like the vein thing. It's in chat. You guys can see it. Or see it. It's over there.
Look. Apparently they look blue because of how light interacts with the skin. They can also look green for the same reason. Green. Interesting. Okay, good. I can't see because of all this fur.
You're not supposed to tell people I have a priority 1 mission.
It's a secret.
My Dionymus, I disagree with that statement. My skin is not the property of light. Okay, it's my property. Nuki sent me the chip bowl.
Oh my gosh.
It is. Mentor logos.
Nice.
Oh, I missed it.
You can just double these. It automatically puts the badge right above your head and just boop.
My goodness. You know what? This is gonna just be kind of funny to have at the bottom.
Enough of these, can we have like a pie of these?
Oh yeah.
Make like mentor... the gloopy of mentor badges.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yes. Yeah, that is kind of fun. Yeah, like for anyone who's like watching and wondering how Nuki gave me this, they just send it to me in DMs. Here on the platform, which is something you can do on Resonite. You can just send things to people. It's cool, huh?
True facts.
All right.
My hands are
it looks like it is now 4 p.m. EST, so I can go ahead and start answering some questions. We do have actually a couple questions built up here in the Discord, and I'm going to start with those. Wait, hold on. Oh, cool. Tattoo might be joining us in around 10-ish minutes. So that'll be cool. Yeah, let me pull up the questions here. Office hours. Moderation question archive. Cool. Let's see here. All right. Qualia asks, In regards to the latest policy update regarding off-topic forum threads in the Discord, what is the justification for locking threads older than 30 days? So, for one thing, we're kind of realizing there's no good tooling out there to do that. I don't think this is something that we can even pursue. I think that part of the announcement is probably going to get thrown out. And we don't have to worry about that one necessarily. But the justification for it is that, we have accumulated quite a few persistent channels that just seem to attract negativity. I know that the people who were creating those channels, largely Basement, I think it was Basement that was creating some of them, was trying to contain some of the negativity around certain things and certain topics into those channels. But now we have a concentrated channel full of negativity, and that's not good. We don't necessarily want that in our Discord. And yes, there's going to be a lot of things that I'm going to be addressing here today, because that post was largely positive. I wasn't expecting it to be as positively received as it was, but I do see that there are certain concerns that people have that we really do want to address today. Let's see here. Has the Linux off-topic thread been considered for exclusion? Yes. I would have wanted to keep that one around. And that's part of the reason why I think we're just going to drop that idea in the first place. I just how can I put it? Then we're just going to be doing a vetting process for which channels stay, which channels go. We don't have the time for that, if I'm honest. And like I said, we don't even have the tooling to do it automatically, and I don't want the mods to have to do that manually, coming in and closing a thread right on the threshold of it reaching 30 days when someone could be in the middle of a conversation. People are going to feel rude. I don't want them to have to feel rude. Let's see. Qualia was asking, was that 30 days with no activity or 30 days after creation, regardless of activity? The plan was 30 days after, the creation, regardless of activity, which once again, it's just, I don't know, we're going to have to just approach the problems a bit differently, a bit of a different angle. Let's see here. Streamer mode has blocked out this person's name. I don't need streamer mode. There we go. Okay. Civil Corvid asks, let's see, they have a few questions which hopefully can mitigate my concerns. I'll keep them as brief as possible. Can we have clear guidance for what is or is not considered political? Never. Sorry, that is an impossible goal. 1,000,000%. Everything is political to someone. It's just not a possible thing that we can pragmatically approach with any real solution there.
Yeah, a lot of that kind of comes down to the context of what's being talked about and then how it's being perceived and kind of what things are going on. It's really complex. It's not something you can easily just put as it's a black or white thing. It's just a gradient, and just being able to. Kind of like when you come in and try to read the room, right? It's not just, it's definitely this or it's definitely that. There's all sorts of things going on. So just kind of having to take a look at case by case and just looking at things, and But exactly. the main thing that we're looking for though is just to be able to make a place where people can come together and to be able to talk about things without bringing a lot of uncivil negativity. It needs to be positive, to keep things civil, be respectful of each other, open-minded, that sort of thing. And sometimes some of these threads, they get a little bit heated and spicy, and people kind of lose their cool. And we just want to make sure that we're not presenting more ways for people to come in and very easily get heated about a conversation or a topic.
Right. And someone was also asking me about what I meant by light and civil. Wait, I think that's actually part of one of these questions from this person. I'm just going to keep going down the list because they have 4 questions here. When can we expect the new rule to be added to the guidelines? I just got to either ping Git and have him amend it, or I might just steal what he's got written up in the Discord guidelines and remove his posts and, put up mine with the current amendments. We sometimes just do that. We pass back and forth the posts. How do we prevent a situation where it is only political when one moderator has an issue with the content and unilaterally makes a decision? So that doesn't happen. There's almost never a case where a moderator would make a unilateral decision on something so big as closing an entire forum post or channel down. That is usually a group discussion. And so that one you don't have to worry about that one. That's just not a thing that's going to happen. I am concerned that the segment we may revisit banning political discussion if we are not able to keep things light and civil. Aha. Okay, so this is the question about like the light part, I think. Could effectively be a stopgap measure since there will be an event where things stop being light and civil. What verbiage could be added to a guideline to mitigate this risk? There is no risk to mitigate. There are stopgaps in moderation for a reason. We have to have them. There are plenty of situations where it just becomes like a case-by-case basis where we need to take action because something crosses a line that isn't necessarily written in stone somewhere. And we just have to be able to have the autonomy to do that. It is like our Discord to ultimately keep civil and to keep a healthy space. And we can't be tied down exclusively by rigid, like doctrine. We sometimes have to make decisions that somewhat go around what is being presented in the guidelines. But I do want to like address the light portion of that, right? I had basically responded to a post that was put in one of the channels that is no longer, one of the political discussion channels because those got locked down. And it was an atrocious story. Not a story, but a file from the Epstein files. And that crosses the line from light into, well, a total atrocity. I read that story a few weeks back, and I almost threw up. And I swear I was sobbing for like 5 minutes afterwards. We should not have to have this stuff in our Discord. I agree people need to know about these things, but not in such terrible detail. And not only that, but like, it's just, this is a game Discord, right? Like, this is a Discord for the Resonite platform, and it doesn't quite fit the theming here. I think what people should do, if you guys want to, I'm totally going to encourage you guys to make your own community, your own Discord server, where you guys can keep each other like in the loop. But to put it plainly and simply, there are plenty of people on this platform and in our Discord that cannot look away. For whatever reason, whether it is that these tragedies attract attention, from people who simply can't look away, or I'm just going to put it this way: I'm a manager. I have to manage the expectations and mental well-being of my moderation team and mentor team, and we get consistent little ghost pings here and there in those channels. It felt like at some points, like it was almost every morning, I would get on Discord. First, I rolled out of bed and I'd see, I have a ping in the Discord, and I'd go and look for it. Of course, the ping's gone, but it would be in one of those political discussion channels. And so I'm looking through, and of course, I have to be exposed first thing in the morning. I'm assuming that our moderators are doing the same thing if they are pinging the like at Discord mod role. And it just doesn't need to exist here. It just simply and plainly does not need to be here. It's affecting our team. It's affecting the moderation team's morale. It's affecting my morale. And like, that's not what any of us signed up for. We signed up for keeping the peace. We signed up for maintaining a civil Discord, which is really kind of a funny statement to say, a civil Discord. But like, yeah, make another Discord. Absolutely. Feel free to invite people to it, obviously don't like shove it down everyone's throats in our Discord, but like feel free to invite people to it if they want to stay informed and they want to look at, just walls and walls and walls of constant bad news all day long. But I don't want to do it anymore. None of the team wants to deal with it. A lot of our community doesn't want to deal with it. A lot of our community just cannot look away. And so we're going to make it a little bit easier for them. And that's my job. I got to keep you guys safe. I got to keep, everyone happy. And it's not so easy sometimes. And sometimes we have to make really gross and annoying decisions. Draconis here says, the change is chasing off some of your long-standing vocal users. Politics is spilling out into the office topic and such. Some of us are not comfortable looking in there anymore. Then maybe we'll just ban politics in the Discord. And we're going to have to just tell you guys, like, on a case-by-case basis, don't post stuff like that here, please. It's too broad to really say no, like, politics, really, but we're going to have to find an approach that makes sense.
And just kind of add on to what Vera's saying here, when it comes to things like politics or religion or anything that's like a big hot button topic, it's really hard to have those kind of conversations with people about those things without someone getting heated, because it's one of those things it's not like, oh, you have a different opinion than me. That's very interesting. I like to know more about that. It's more of a, oh, you have a different opinion than me. I don't like you now because of that. And it becomes, a lot of that is very easy to have happen. Like, I want it to be people understand each other, but also those particular topics are widely, not like outside of Resonite. Those topics are typically things you don't just talk to anybody about those, just because they are so hot topic. And you really need to, there's a time and place for them. And really, Resonite isn't really that place on our Discord where we necessarily want that. But you can talk to people in here if you want to, if that's the thing that you want to talk about. You can talk about in other places. It's just for the image that we want to have for Discord. For our Discord, we want it to be a place where people can feel comfortable talking and discussing things of specifically, towards the area of VR and, obviously Resonite is the place where we are. And politics and stuff like that really doesn't have that much of a place in here as far as like the real world politics. And so it's just kind of makes it a lot easier just for us to be able to deal with things and for people to feel like this is a much more welcoming place, because now we can have a break from like having, a lot of hot button topics. Yeah. But I am all for people being able to discuss things and having places and time and place for those kinds of discussions. Just the Discord really, it's not really that place for that particular kind of discussion.
Perhaps we're also approaching this by using way too broad of a term, right? Like the first question that Civil Corvid was asking, can we clearly define what we mean by politics? And the answer to that was no. So perhaps maybe we should just be avoiding having people post potentially upsetting current events in our Discord. At the very least, that's like, how can I put it? Where the brain fog's kicking in, guys. I'm sorry.
It keeps things really from being, it keeps things from being something that is happening urgently, that is happening right now, that could get people to be upset.
Yeah.
And again, it's a lot of it is, it's people talk about things and then they get heated about it. And that's something that we've seen. And like, I'm no different. Because I'm also one of the moderators on the Discord, and I see the pings, I see all the stuff that's going on, and like, goodness, it's kind of a lot. Like, I want people to be able to discuss stuff. So like, us being able to allow you to be able to do that here in the Discord so far has really been a nice privilege to have. But ultimately, we do get to have the say of like, as people owning the Discord, being able to say what's content is we want to be able to see on here. And so if it's civil, we were really cool with having things. We just want people to be calm, civil, talk about things, discuss things, be okay with things being different. But otherwise, if it gets heated, we don't want people having a bad experience and just getting into arguments all the time on there. We want to bring people together, not tear them apart.
Nuki put it very, very nicely. Better than I could have. It's not about keeping people from knowing things. It's about letting people have a break from hearing them. And that is absolutely the case. I do want to address this. I saw someone stated in the Discord that this was a knee-jerk reaction. It was not. I have been thinking about how to approach this since January of last year.
I can confirm
and
that.
yeah, like we have been talking about this for over a year now as a moderation team, and we just didn't know necessarily how to approach this without, like, how can I put it, without at least some people getting upset. And then we realized that was an impossible task, and then it went from a moderation team discussion to a Resonite team discussion. And once I had a majority support from the Resonite team to go in and close out those channels, I did so, because it is affecting just about everyone's morale. It's affecting everyone negatively, and that's why I truly believe when I say this. It doesn't have a place in our Discord. And I think people do need to stay informed, right? That's why I use condensed methods of keeping informed. I've excuse my language, but one of my favorite websites for it is whatthefuckjusthappenedtoday.com. That one's really good. I really recommend that one because it kind of condenses everything. I try to read that once a week. Because then I can just kind of quickly go through and see what the big, bad, terrible, no good, very awful, things that happen throughout the week. I can at least keep somewhat informed. I can tell you guys, I have been affected by it, the information that I have had, given to me. Has absolutely pushed me to go and remind my friends, my family, and their friends and their family to go out and vote this year, not 2.5 years from now. This year, go out and vote. If you are in the United States, go out and vote. What is it? All of the House and Senate seats are up for grabs. If you guys don't like what's going on right now, then flip the seats. You just have to do that. That's the whole point of being informed, is that you go and do the thing that causes a positive change in the world, right? I've been positively affected in that manner. I will absolutely go out and vote. I will march straight down, the road to my polling place and vote in person. And I hope you guys all do the same thing. And yeah, just get out and do it. Recommend to your friends and family they do it. Recommend that they spread that to their friends and family. I'm going to recommend that to y'all. So yeah, the positive effect that you guys are probably hoping for has happened, at the very least to me. I hope it has happened to you. But at that point, though, we don't need to just keep rolling it around in our heads constantly, all the bad stuff that's happening all the time. Oh, he
I got a Tatsu.
Oh, hi. Sorry, I'm late.
Oh, you're good.
You're good,
Here, let's scooch in. There we go. You're good, Glavin. Yeah, there we go.
And don't worry, I was watching on the way home.
Oh, man.
During a monologue. Seriously? Okay. Well, that sucks.
Every time.
Well, good news is this is going to go up on YouTube. So if, Twitch ads, did the switcheroo on you there.
If Twitch ads got you down, YouTube ads got you covered.
Oh, God.
Oh, God. Oh.
Let's see.
I'm not even behind. I was listening on the way home.
Cool.
Nice.
Let's see here. Because I'm sure, oh my God, brain, come on. Because I'm sure it came up, how might this affect talk about open source? Open source has attached ideologies and movements. Are you talking about the open source movement? See, this is why we shouldn't use the term politics, banning politics and political speech. I think we're going to probably stick with something along the lines of disturbing or upsetting current events. I think that's probably what we're going to, the language we're going to use, because there's nothing upsetting about open source. Well, unless, of course, it's getting stomped on.
Open source software is still a pretty good thing.
Yes,
As far as
we
I'm
love
aware.
open source.
Unless I missed something.
Yeah. Yes, we are likely to change a lot of things this year, even within the parties themselves. They are infighting at historic levels, not seen since right before the civil rights movement made massive gains. Lots of hope out there. Absolutely. Hold on, Twitch censored the links I provided. Oh, yeah. First was what the fuck just happened website you talked about.
Oh, I should be able to put those through, actually, if you want me to link.
Oh, cool. Yeah.
I have that bookmarked right over here.
Nice. Let's see here. Disturbing current events. Okay. Yeah, I think that's what the language we're probably going to go with. What about Fediverse
Current events
versus
are.
Twitter discourse? Like, if it's like, that's my response to that. I don't know.
What?
Oh no, that's another GIF.
Did you just do the motion?
I did. Oh
We
no.
got Aegis the other day. That was funny.
Here, I'll do a clean one for y'all.
Oh no!
Oh my gosh. I feel like there's probably still some questions here. What led to the decision to block political off-topic threads? I don't remember. Like I said, that discussion's been going on since January of last year.
I don't think it was necessarily one specific thing. It was just a series of events that were showing a historical record of this. Typically causes heated arguments and discussions that then call a lot of
Death by
pings to
1,000
moderators.
cuts, really.
Exactly.
Exactly, yeah. And let me also just reiterate, like, yes, I was the one who put out that announcement. It was a team decision, not a moderation team decision. It was a Resonite team decision to end those channels. And I'm just doing my job by doing it and coming up with the policies and the wording and whatnot, yeah, no, it's like, I'm not saying that to hide behind anyone, but I am saying that 100% that we are standing in solidarity, that we think it's bad for the Discord and it's bad for our community. Let's see. Aegis posting 6-7 gifs of the character Erica was part of the reason why I got into the show. She's from Mau Makan Apa. Wait, is that the Indonesian like animation thing that's like really cool? Oh, cool, nice. Yeah, that you guys should check that animation out. It's made by like an independent animation group, I think.
These.
Yeah, no, they're really good. And also, I really like the Indonesian dub because, like, man, like that is a cool language. It's very, I don't know, it's chock full of ASMR. Yeah, that is a really cool animation. Oh man, there it is. Head's trying to explode.
Oh no!
Oh, migraine hitting. Oh jeez. Know that feel. Goodness.
It's been a couple days now there.
So part of the problem is I found out that, like, apparently if you take pain meds too frequently, you can get something called medication.
Migraines.
Yeah, you can get medication overuse headaches, and I fell into that trap. I had been taking like the full dose that I could every single night for like 2 months straight.
Yeah.
Yes, that is definitely the worst.
And then I woke up one day and I'm like, oh, I got a kind of a headache. I think I'm going to take some pain meds. Why is my head hurt worse an hour later? You know, that's not supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Unfortunately, nothing
It's kinda like
comes without a catch.
Yeah, it's kind of like that thing. Like it's that sometimes you just have to let, like, especially if you have chronic migraines or just like a lot of them very frequently, like at a certain point where you just gotta let them happen and just deal with it for the time being. Because if you try and keep medicating it, it might go away for now, but it'll come back later, and it'll come back so much worse.
Yeah.
If not later today, it'll come back tomorrow, and it's just it steps up its game.
Let's see.
I have,
wait.
after stream, throw some
You just like your mouth was moving for a second, and I did not hear what you
your
said.
audio. Nothing came through.
I guess I was trying to talk too quietly. I just said after stream I can like throw you some migraines.
Throw me some. I love taking for my migraines. You know, like.
Well,
Wait,
I
did
mean,
cut out
for
again? Hold on, what was my
migraines,
noise
I
say?
always take.
Oh yeah,
Oh
yeah. I
my
love.
god! All right, okay, all right.
It's just the best.
Oh man. Grand was asking, does anyone know what the answer to the Linux thread being excluded from the 30? It's the 30 days thing's going away. We can't figure
That's
that
not
out.
happening?
Like,
Okay.
yeah, like there's no tooling for it, and we're not gonna have the mods do that. Like,
Yeah, no,
you know,
manually.
yeah. Okay, something about veins still.
I think we're pretty much caught
I
up
know
on
I've
that
touched on
questions part.
this before, but have there been any ideas floating on keeping the guidelines in the moderation report form in lockstep without the fragmentation in workflow? I mean, has there been any ideas? No. But like that would be like, I don't know. It'd be kind of cool to be able to just type it all into like a web page and then push it to like everything that like needs to be updated. So like, you know, that continues like, but I'll be honest with you, it's probably not worth the time to like set that up because policy changes are supposed to be slow anyway. Let's see. I'd honestly just go ahead. This is from Draconis. I'd honestly just go ahead and purge the ability to talk about politics in the Discord, as the current looping back to it not being contained to any thread is not going to do anything good. I don't know if you were able to hear my suggestion earlier about like instead of using the term politics, maybe using the term upsetting like current events. I think that would be a lot easier to like specifically point to and you know, write a policy around, if I'm honest.
Yeah, because some politics, like, again, it's about the context, and this is why we're kind of like, we're not going to just go black and white with this, like, because it's a gradient. It also depends on the context, and there's certain things that you can talk about that are political, that are not necessarily government stuff. It's just like, hey, what about open source? And like, isn't it really cool this thing that's going on, or something of the sort, or some sort of neat policy for how, you know, something with whatever modern technology is going. And that's something that's fine because people are just like talking about it's nothing that's upsetting or anything like that. It's just, hey, it's a cool laptop outlet and it does this cool stuff and like it's pretty neat or whatever.
Yeah.
But then when it comes to like, you know, hey, there's, you know, some upsetting content that's going on that's kind of maybe hitting the close to home, or maybe instances to talk about this early with certain people that may have been affected by some sort of a tragedy of some sort, and they can be a little bit. We really don't want to have, like, you know, we don't want people to feel upset in the Discord. We don't want people upset in there and causing, again, we don't want conflict. And we don't want people being upset with each other and tearing the community apart. We want people to be able to discuss things that are constructive, things that are going to help to bring people together and find common ground, help people to understand things that maybe they didn't know before. And, like, that's perfectly fine, but we don't want, like, things that are going to be upsetting, things that are going to be causing people to be uncomfortable being in the Discord.
Yeah. Let's see. Did I have anything else that I needed to address here? That might have been it. As for the questions that we were accumulating prior to the office hours, did I miss any of these? Okay, I addressed the 30-day thing. It's just not happening.
It's a shame that can't be set on an individual basis.
Like, we had the ability to do that with threads. You could set, like, or was it specifically just a timeout of, like, inactivity?
The thing is, I can't remember if it was here or did it again?
No, I looked down.
Hear me through you.
I looked down, and right next to you, you just have this, like...
Oh, yeah. I was
right
collecting
next
them.
to
I was
you.
collecting
Oh,
them.
my God.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my
I
god,
have
there are
no
so
idea
many
what they're
people that are
talking
going to be
about.
so mad at us because it's January of 2026 and we're not supposed to do that anymore apparently. Uh,
But no, I was talking with somebody about Discord's development situation, and apparently the forms feature is behind, like under the hood, literally just the threads feature, and that messes with some stuff and restricts it from having some features without also affecting the way threads work.
okay.
How?
Nuki says, I think there's a difference between politics as relevant and politics meant to incite. Yeah, but most people aren't going to be able to, like, operate within that. There's going to be a lot of people who don't know the difference. Like, talking about regulations affecting computers is relevant. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I get it. Oxysynth says, "Why are you so cute?" Who are you talking
Why are
to?
you
Which one
so
are you?
cute?
Oh,
Obviously,
Oxysynth is just looking in the mirror. It seems like
You gotta turn on your monitor. You gotta turn on
all of
your
us.
monitor.
Oh man. What do you mean I'm cute? Who told you? How'd you find out?
Dracona says, I think most of us just don't want to see anything about Trump and such. You know what? Honestly, fair and same. Yeah.
I could go the rest of my life without seeing that guy's face.
Yeah.
Maybe bold to
My
say
goodness.
live on Twitch, but you know what? Sheesh.
Oh my god. Guys, we got another like 30 minutes to hang here. So like I don't know. I guess like oh wait, Nuki says, well, maybe I'll only be seeing it for a few more months if Karl Rove gets his way. You know, I just want to say, I heard a man say that he was on, and I'm doing this explicitly to avoid HIPAA, I guess, even though it was technically announced to the entire country. I heard a man say that he was put on the aspirin regimen, but he takes the full dose every day because it's better. Don't do that. You won't have any functioning freaking platelets.
Who needs kidneys anyway? Who needs a liver?
Gosh.
I mean, who needs the ability to clot blood and stop bleeds in your body? Don't do that. That's bad for you. That's why the 81 milligram dose of aspirin exists.
It
God.
hurts.
Well, I guess now's a good time to have an announcement. I can plug a little
Oh,
PSA
yeah.
here. For all of
Heck
you
yeah.
new out there that may be streaming, at the end of the stream here, we'll be rating one lucky streamer. Someone that's new to streaming. We like to try and get the small-time streamers. Someone streaming something about Resonite or using Resonite in some way. It needs to be English and family-friendly, and we'll try and raid some new person, especially someone that we haven't raided before. So if you want to try and get in on that raid, we got a whole audience here we can send your way to try and help boost those numbers.
Oh yeah.
The PSA is so jarring with regards to today's topic.
True,
Yeah,
true.
right,
I'm
like-
just trying to fill the gap, yo.
Yeah, that's funny. It was like Admiral Soap. What if I like the taste of aspirin?
You know what's funny is I don't think I could place the taste of aspirin in my mind if I even tried.
I definitely
What does
can.
aspirin taste like? Water?
Bitter. But
The
no,
water you use
it's like,
to swallow
it's like
it?
sour. I don't know. It's kind of like a bitter.
That's
I don't
vitamin
know.
C. You're thinking
No, it
of
is
vitamin
vitamin
C.
C. Look, I'm a cat dog. I don't know who put me in charge of being able to answer these questions. Heck.
Later in the series, there are 9 episodes of the in each
Okay, did that work? Are we back?
If we're back,
I think.
everyone say,
Bark.
everyone
Everybody
the
bark.
treats. The treats.
Yay,
treats.
treats. Glavin is very food focused today.
Yes.
And we're bark.
Yay! Going back to the question though, Nuki asked about photosensitivity. How can we warn people about potentially problematic lighting, and how can we be proactive as coders? So, there's a couple of ways to do this. One is, before people even join the world, having it in the title of the world can be fantastic, just so that people know, hey, photosensitivity, or flashing lights, or something of the sort. Something that lets us know, like, hey, something's going on. Might not want to go in there. The second thing is, when you have a world that has that as like a feature, like it's a club or something like that, a world that does this actually really well is the Rave Cave. If you go in there, it has a little spawn area. It's black to everything else outside. You can't see anything outside of it, and it has a warning that lets people know, hey, there's going to be flashing lights and stuff like that in here. Just be aware of that, and then that way you can, if you load in and didn't see the title or anything like that, you have that warning before you go into where everybody else is. And on top of that, you have options in your context menu to be able to disable certain flashing features that may be part of that world. So that way it helps people to not have...
Okay, what? Okay, but hold on. That doesn't have chocolate in it, right?
Oh wait, does it? Wait, Nuki, does that have chocolate in it?
Nuki,
Sorry, I was just doing what Nuki was telling me to do. I got psyopted. I got psyopted.
Yoji's fashionably late. It's okay, Yoji. I was fashionably late too.
And then
He's trying to kill all the dogs in the chat.
Oh, gosh.
Oh, dang. Wow. What the heck, Spelunky?
But yeah, just
Hi,
giving people
Yoji.
options to be able to let them know that it's happening, and like the title if you can, let people know at spawn when you join into the world, hey, gonna be some photosensitive stuff happening in here, and then like have some options to
Did
be
you
able to
say
build and turn that stuff off.
photosynthesis?
But
Photosynthesis?
well, some of us might be
Here,
running on
should
some
we-
sunlight,
should we squeeze
like
in even
like
more?
plants.
There we go.
Yes.
Well, I'm
Heck
sure
yeah.
Yoji can like
That's
stand
coding.
behind me.
Hello.
So I think that would be the best things. Just give people options.
Yeah.
Also,
Looks like I'm just like resting my elbow and
You do.
on Taxi's head.
Wait.
There we go.
Here we go.
Perfect.
but yeah, I think that's like the best things to do. Just have it in the title that it's a photosensitive of the world. Have a spot, safe place that when people load in, they can be aware of it before they jump in, and then having options to be able to turn those features off. Computer asks, there was a little while where all the animations on stream seemed to be going at a much lower frame rate right before the audio broke. Maybe it related to whatever caused that. That's possible.
Funky. I actually had a similar funky audio hitch recently.
Wait, was that when I like disconnected? My headset disconnected. Did I like stop moving
Probably.
for a little while?
You did.
Okay.
And the
I'm
audience are, I
surprised the world
heard.
didn't crash, actually.
Yeah, no,
I
that
heard
was
Tatsu's
my
audio through you.
headset. That was my headset that like lost connection for some reason.
That'll do it.
Yeah,
Probably that.
yeah.
Yeah, I was. I had a weird audio hitch, and it just kind of. It was probably Steam yoinking the audio back to your headset specifically.
Oh,
If you had it set up anywhere alternative. At least
that
that's
the
what
end of
happened to me on like Thursday.
oh, okay. Gotcha. Yeah, that's weird. Yoji's got the 6-7 over their head. Draconis asks, "What's the price of helium? I may enact Operation Helium Steel." Well, there's no steel in helium as far as I'm aware. But the price of helium, I don't know.
I think Yoji, are you trying to desktop 6.7 right now?
It's around
Oh my gosh.
it's around 6-7.
It's a.
Oh,
my god.
I'm now armrest.
Yeah,
This is the usual state of being, if I'm honest.
my goodness.
Oh, and then Nuki asked me, I think, one of the most important questions I've seen today. Treats.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Yes.
The answer is yes.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes. Mhm.
Speaking of treats, oh my god, I went grocery shopping with my parents yesterday.
Yeah.
They would not stop talking up. Not sponsored, by the way, not sponsored. But they would not stop talking up these smoked Gouda Cheez-Its that I have on my desk right now. And they are actual. They're so bad. They're so
damn.
addictive that like it's a problem. It's a problem.
Smoked Gouda Cheez-Its.
Smoked
That sounds
Gouda Cheez-Its.
awesome.
They're insane, actually.
God, making me hungry. I have a headache and I'm hungry.
Oh gosh.
I'm ending stream early, guys. I gotta go. I gotta go find snacks.
Yoji's making a move for
Yeah,
my
yeah.
Cheez-Its.
It's like, guys, you guys want to go to the store after the stream? Like, we can go get some Cheez-Its.
Store?
We can get some
Walkies?
Cheez-Its.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Walkies.
exactly.
Treats?
This is a
Walkies.
stream full
These
of
are all my favorite
dogs.
things.
Yeah, the dog-like creatures. Man, you're a dog plushie. You're a desert puppy.
I'm a fennec.
Yeah.
Treats.
Hello. Treats. Glavin's cat dog.
And Durg and
One fine day with a wolf and a
kangaroo and other creatures too. Not lizard though. I don't do that tongue thing.
No,
Are you
yeah,
sure
totally
about
not.
that?
Yeah, totally don't. That's funny. Can one of you eat the cupcake? I'm the dog here, and I'm gonna eat the chocolate poison cupcake.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. All right, what's happening?
Wait,
Your eyes started glowing. Oh, wait, they were doing
Oh.
that already.
they normally. Oh man.
How many calories were in that cupcake, Nuki?
Yeah, Nuki. How many
One.
cupcakes? I bet it was like
One.
a bajillion. Can
Second
one of
life.
you eat
Nice,
the
very
cupcake?
nice.
Yeah, I helped Brain in a Jar make them so she can learn Resonite. She only knows Second Life, and I'm proud of her. That's awesome.
Oh, nice.
We love to see people
from-
learning new stuff.
You know what?
From Jupiter.
Ooh,
That's a cheaper price for helium than I thought.
Whoop.
and that's for liquid helium.
I'm assuming not, because you can measure helium in liters, can't you? The cubic liters, but
I have no idea what you measure helium in. I haven't
I have no
bought
idea.
a helium tank in years. Like I think
I
the
mean-
last time I bought a helium tank, I was setting up balloons for a Christmas party for my local furry scene. Like
Climber J, may I share the link? I wish I could say yes, but Twitch is gonna swat you for like.
Yeah.
I mean, can't I as a mod just steal the band link and then repost it?
you can,
I
yeah.
guess, yeah.
Yeah, if you send it in, we'll intercept it and post it under our name like we did it, and giving you no credit.
What?
What?
Wow.
Oh my god.
You made this. I made this.
I made this.
Oh, nice, clever.
Yeah, bleep.de. That's the thing. Yeah, that's
Wait, what is the blank? I feel like that was censored.
Yeah, it
It's
was.
www dot.
Is it supposed to be www? Or was that like a censored name? I don't know.
No, that's how you do like www. Like on your browser, right?
well, so it's
Your
dot
website.
.de, so like
Yeah, because it's probably
Do you
Danish
have to consider liters with
Dutch or
density?
something?
I feel like liters are unrelated to density.
so if it's a gas, you can absolutely like condense a gas. Like you can like pressurize a gas. You just can't do that to
For example,
to liquid.
in
like
because helium can be a liquid. like it does have a
Yeah,
point where it
okay.
can be a liquid, much like oxygen can be a liquid.
Yeah.
Right.
But
But
like
at that point, we're measuring it as a liquid, not as a gas, right?
I don't know.
200 bar
200
bottles. That's a lot. That's
That
like,
is a lot.
I mean, for reference, like I used to use paintballing tanks for like high pressure air applications.
Which uses the CO2, right?
No, compressed
No.
air.
Compressed air.
If you can get those tanks of similar size with compressed air with CO2, but like, welcome to paying like out your pocket really heavily.
Yeah.
Like it's
I was
really
doing-
efficient
I
and
was
they'll last for a
doing
while,
airsoft.
but well, yeah. So like you can do like CO2, like little CO2 canisters, but like you can buy like a big high pressure tank, like one used for a paintball gun filled with CO2. Hell, you can use the paintball ones and fill them with CO2 even, if they're rated for it.
That makes sense.
And they'll last ages. But you also have a CO2 tank and you can't let it like go upside down or the other.
Man.
Cool. Yeah.
Gosh. I'm realizing, so a lot of the people that like had some like I guess concerns about like some of the stuff that, you know, we were answering earlier on in the stream. I haven't seen their names in here at all. Like I definitely will be pinging the
Oh,
Is it just me or is Vera keep like pausing?
I
Wait,
hope
did we crash?
Veer's-
Are we dead?
No.
Is
We're
this
not
real life
dead.
anymore?
The audio's about to die, though.
Oh jeez, oh dang, oh man.
Time is it?
The stream is
It's
fucking.
time to
The stream is like very low frame rate right now.
Oh gosh. Oh,
But it's still active.
It's probably the headset because
Yes.
I
Right?
think
Yes, it
once
is.
loses focus,
Yes.
it just goes to like thinking it's low stream. Okay.
Yep.
Can the stream still hear us?
I think they can.
Okay, so we can at least still hear us.
Oh, Veer's alive again.
We might be
Can you guys
rating
hear us?
early if things kind of crash. We'll be rating. So if you want to get your name out there, you want to be seen, and you want some people to come hang out and watch your stream, go ahead and be streaming, and we'll be rating here at some point in time, nearly shortly soon. Hopefully, if Veer's back and alive.
Yeah, no, I'm
Okay,
here.
all right, okay, cool.
Kind
Panic.
of a migraine you're experiencing, V.
Oh god, it's translating into my headset.
Oh,
My headset has a
jeez Louise.
migraine now. It's annoying.
Gosh.
Yoji's taking advantage of my ADHD. But yeah, no, I was just saying, like, I didn't see a lot of the names that were like that had a lot of concern about like the updates. But I will be pinging those who actually asked us questions in the archive channel to let them know that we did answer their questions. But I guess like if you guys are here in the chat and you guys are also in the Discord and you see someone else like, you know, with those same concerns, I guess maybe try to relay what we said. You know, that would be very helpful if you do. I would really appreciate it. Obviously,
Also, just link them to the video.
Yeah, I have them linked to the video as well. It's going to be on YouTube probably in a couple hours from now. It takes
Hi,
a little while to
YouTube.
upload. Hi, YouTube. Migraine whirl. Yeah. Indeed. Man. All right. With that being said, it feels like things have kind of quieted down a little bit. So I might actually go ahead and start looking to see if we want to find someone to raid.
So just
Quick
remind
hurry
everyone
before
what we're
your
going to be doing is
headset
going to
glitches
be
out again.
rating somebody
it's
that
funny.
is doing a stream on Resonite. It needs to be just PG, something family friendly, and also be English speaking since all viewers here are mostly English speaking. And we like to try and rate someone that hasn't done a stream yet or is new to streaming or someone we haven't streamed before.
Yeah. Let's see. Stream manager. Raid channel.
I gotta find the perspective. There we go.
It's fantastic.
Let's see here. It looks like we got one we got one stream going, and that's Creator Jam 346. They're doing a theme called channel surfing, so that's interesting.
Ooh.
It's fun to see the dogs petting each other. Let's see. Will my hand like? I can kind of pet you. I got my couch in the way.
my
couch.
Pat, pat,
Got
pat.
creature petting
There
creature
we
petting
go.
creature.
Well, and someone's got to pet you, OG.
Oh, I was. Don't worry. We're like,
Perspective petting.
All right, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and start the rating process since we got basically all the questions kind of out of the way, except for what did we put in that cupcake? I don't know, Nuki. What did you put in that cupcake? It's cutting out my internet. How dare?
Oh no! All those calories went straight to your bandwidth.
Oh God, not the bandwidth.
shouldn't that make the tubes wider?
It should. All right, folks, I'm going to go ahead and start the rating process now. So we will see you guys next. Well, I'm sorry, not next week, but hopefully the week after that. Hopefully by then my headaches stop being a thing. That would be great. That'd be awesome if they would take a break. But yeah, guys, you guys have a lovely week. Thanks for stopping by and thanks for all the wonderful questions. Bye, guys.
See you later. Have a good one.
Where do your migraines come